Hi everyone, if you work with Python, this video can save you from serious memory issues, so watch it till the end. The size of this log file is more than 10 GB. It contains different types of logs like warning, debug, info, error. We are interested only in error logs. In this approach, we are opening the file, reading its contents into a list, then we are iterating that list line by line. If the line starts with error, then we are appending this line to the errors list. At the end, we are returning this errors list to the caller. After that, the business logic starts. It is good we are separating the resource handling with the business logic, but this code is not reliable. It has few major issues. Pause the video and try to find them. I hope you found the issues. Here you can see the program has crashed with a memory error. The problem is with the readlines function because it tries to load the entire file into the RAM. See, we have 8 GB RAM, okay, out of which 5 GB RAM is already is in use. So we are left with only 3 GB RAM. The file we are dealing with is more than 10 GB. It is physically impossible to load a 10 GB file in 3 GB RAM. It is like trying to store 10 liters of water in a 3-liter container. That is not possible, right? So the operating system has no choice but to kill the execution with a memory error. So let's look at another approach. Here, instead of using the readlines function, we are directly iterating over the file object. This will work because the open function internally uses iter and next, and it returns an iterator. So now we are loading only one line at a time into the memory. This means our memory usage is constant, which is good, but we still have a problem. We are appending all our errors into the errors list. If the size of this errors list increases, we again face the same memory issue. So let's see another approach. Here, instead of storing all the errors into a list, we are using yield keyword. This way, we provide one line at a time to the caller. So the memory usage stays constant. Please note, as soon as we use yield keyword in a function, that function becomes a generator. So when the code reaches the yield statement, the function freezes its entire state and sends this value to the caller. After executing the body of the for loop asks for the next value. At that moment, control comes back to the function and the execution resumes at the exact line after the yield. Let me add a print statement and let me run this code. Watch carefully, the program reaches the yield keyword, then it returns the value to the caller. It is getting printed here. Then the control goes back to the next line. Here you can see the message. So here we are reading the file one line at a time using the file object and providing one error at a time to the caller using the yield. Because of this, if the file size is 10 GB or 100 GB, memory stays constant and program will not crash. So always keep your system resources in mind while writing solutions because good code is not just about correctness but it also about efficiency and scalability. Please let me know your thoughts about this video in the comments.